What's up? Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here, answering your questions. Right now, I'm in quarantine. I think that it's good to stay home, so you don't spread the coronavirus. A lot of people have the virus. They don't even know they have it. A lot of people who are spreading it have no symptoms, so just stay home. But even after you watch this video, the crisis will probably be over. The question I'm getting most right now, as I'm filming this, the market dropped 35% and then bounced 30% off the lows. Thanks to the beauty of percentages, we're still down 15%. But people are like, the crisis is gonna be over, we're gonna go right back to the highs. Maybe, but I don't know. With the virus itself is scary, but it's the follow-up waves, it's the spreading, a potential vaccine. Bill Gates was on TV this morning, said that best guess was gonna be 18 months. You gotta be a little scared of this. It doesn't matter even if you're young. Young people think they're invincible, but some young people have been getting it. I know that it's supposed to only be, young people with underlying conditions who die, but some healthy people have been dying too. It's very unknown. It's a new virus. So just be safe, try to stay home. And when you're staying home, guess what? Your internet usage should be way up. I'm looking at the internet usage of a lot of these top web companies. It's up 30, 40%. And I'm thinking to myself, this is mind blowing. Almost all of America, almost all of the world, the civilized world with internet access is quarantined. Why is web usage only up 30, 40%? It should be up 600%, 1,000%. The reality is that even though people are home, they're sleeping more, they're playing video games, they're watching Netflix, they're not utilizing all the tools that they have. And it blows my mind. One of the tweets I had today, let me just read my tweets. I love Twitter. You can tweet me anytime. Follow me on Twitter at Timothy Sykes. But I tweeted this in the middle of the day, and I said, it's okay if you're lazy and want a mediocre life. I'm not promising that studying, learning will be fun. Quite the opposite, actually. My top students and I have worked us off working insane hours, but we do get to have more fun than anyone else as a result. So do you want that too? And I'm asking you, do you want the most fun, the most freedom in life? Leave a comment. Tell me. Say yes or no. I'm curious. And it's okay if it's no, because in order to truly get it, in order to truly get wealthy, get knowledgeable, to become an expert in your craft, even if it's not stock trading. I have people who just watch my videos for inspiration. In order to be the best, or not even the best, but up there. I'm not the best trader, but I have made millions. 90% of traders lose, so I'm better than most. In order to be at the top level or considered an expert, you're gonna have to work and study so damn hard. Some of you people just aren't cut out for that. You don't have the right mindset, you don't have the right work ethic. No different than me, in the gym. I'm never gonna be really fit. I go on my elliptical, I lift my weights, I burn my calories, that's fine. But I screw it up most of the time just, eating good food. I love food. So I know I'll work at it, and I'm always still trying to improve, but I know pretty much for a fact that I'm never gonna be absolutely ripped, absolutely jacked, because I just don't want it. If you ask me, do you want to have a perfect six-pack and eat freaking, just lean proteins with asparagus and broccoli all your life and one cheat meal per week? And I'm just thinking to myself, and I'm like, no, because I travel so much. I mean, I have a cheat meal per day. I have some amazing food. You would be shocked. I could have a whole food channel. JB is filming this. Do I not eat some good food?
Lots of it.
And I order the whole menu. Okay, if you ever see me at a restaurant, what's good? I don't care. I order everything that sounds good. That way I don't miss out on something that I could have missed out on if I only order half the menu. That's how I think. It's messed up. I get that. So for me to be fit, it would take a miracle. Maybe if someone sewed my mouth shut and I just can't eat, or I have some horrible disease where I have to eat through a tube, and then maybe I can get, fit or something where I can't do what I love. But I want to be real with it, and knock on wood, I don't want that to happen, but recognize who you are, because I'm going to post a link to my challenge just below this video. This is where all my millionaire students have been created. They've all come from it. They've all worked so hard, studying 10, 12, 15, 17 hours a day. Okay? I have a student, Roland, he's turned 4,000 into like 800,000. He was studying 17 hours a day his first year. His family let him. He made a lot of money, but some people just don't have that in them. And I want to be real with you. The only thing that I have found, not that you have to be great at math or that smart. The thing that I have found with all my top students is that they are dedicated. So dedicated. It's not that they've only watched DVDs or only webinars or only watch lists. Like, they put it all together. Everyone learns slightly differently. That's why I have so many different forms, whether it's video lessons or watch lists or commentary or webinars or DVDs or websites or software now. You just have to have the right mindset, and mindset matters. If you only want a few extra dollars in the market, you're probably not going to be very successful. You can never forget 90% of traders lose. So this is a very tough industry. So if you're just wanting a little bit of money, you're probably still going to lose. It doesn't matter if you just want a little bit of money. You have to get so much knowledge first, and then you can choose. I trade safe on almost every trade. Michael Good, my first millionaire student who thought I was full of BS at first, he trades extra safe on every trade. We have profits of a few $100s, sometimes a few $1,000s, pretty consistently. But we are both very risk-averse traders. Tim Grittani has much bigger swings, up and down, more up than down because he made over 700 grand last month. But he is more aggressive and more patient. And sometimes that causes bigger losses. That's just who he is. So it's okay to be aggressive. It's okay to be conservative. But whether it's me, Michael Good, or Tim Grittani, if it wasn't talking about money and it wasn't talking about whether you're an aggressive or conservative trader, you're just talking about knowledge, we would all be in the same kind of region in terms of our knowledge, and we do what we're most comfortable with. A lot of people don't think like that. They just judge traders based on total profits. A lot of newbie traders make a bad trade, sometimes they get lucky, and they make a lot of money, and then they mistakenly believe they know everything. Let me just remind you, a broken clock is right twice a day. That doesn't mean that the clock is going to work. It just means that it's a broken clock. So you can't just look at the money that you make, especially in the beginning, as signs that you know what you're talking about. A lot of crypto people made this mistake thinking they knew everything. Bitcoin's going to 1 million. As of right now, Bitcoin's still around 6,000. Bitcoin has gone up a lot, to be fair. I underestimated it, but I gave an all sell sign at 12 or 13,000 before it went to 20,000. So I underestimated it, but now it's down a little over 50% from where I recommended selling everything. I would rather err on the side of caution. That's just who I am. But that doesn't change how much I studied or how hard I worked to get here, to know what I like. Okay? You are a scientist in trading. There's no magic formula. There's no one magic formula. But you need to understand that there's going to be things that you like and things that you don't like. And you can choose based on your trading and investment strategy to suit your own personality, your schedule, your time zone. If you're working from Asia, it's tough. I have some students in Australia. I don't know how they do it. It's tough for me in Australia or Hawaii. I love going to Hawaii, but I have to get up at 2, 3 in the morning for the market. And I'm just I can't do that. I go to Japan. I love Japan, but that's just because I love sushi. I'll do anything for sushi. I still can't go to Japan for very long because the US stock market is open all night. So you have to customize this. But in order to customize this, you need to know all the different angles. So recognize that this is a marathon, not a sprint. You have to get so much knowledge. You have 2 accounts. I make this analogy often. You have the knowledge account and you have your financial account. Once you have enough in your knowledge account, it starts tipping over and going into your financial accounts. Be very scared if you know nothing and you start making a lot of money because you'll likely lose it. And then you won't even know why or what you did wrong because, again, you don't have the knowledge. Get enough knowledge so you can get enough money. That is how it works. So get ready to study and leave a comment. Let me know if you're ready to hustle, if you're ready to be dedicated, or if you just want, to be mediocre. It's okay. There's no one right answer. But my millionaire challenge is for those people who want a better life for themselves, for their family. They want to be able to make millions of dollars. Heck, even if you screw up and let's say you want to make millions, but for whatever reason, personal growth, I don't know, mentality limitations, you only make 500 grand. That's still a good problem to have. So dream big, okay? Look to make millions if you can. If you just want to be mediocre, God bless you too. At least you're learning. But show me if you're truly dedicated. That's who I'm looking for.